one?
Great trial.
I don't know. You're gonna like this one too. If you like the one, you're gonna love this one.
I didn't like that one.
Yeah, you're gonna love this one. I don't know why it doesn't want to play. Oh, here you go.
Hold on,
Here it
Tony,
comes,
I'm
here it
sorry.
comes, here it comes, here it comes. Give me reason, something to believe in. I know, I know, I know. You give me
Tony, are you in a
meaning,
call?
something I can breathe in. I know, I know, I know. It's a bittersweet feeling, longing I'm leaving. I go, I go, I go. Turn your waiting music off, bro. I got Dua Lipa playing it. This is now Law and Order. Turn it off!
Tony.
I'm just saying what to say before I get sent to fucking prison. Ray.
Who's the judge? Hey, Ty.
Ray.
Oh, Ray? Ray?
Yeah,
As in
Ray.
Did,
That's in Ray, great.
she hasn't never done. Has she ever done judge before?
I don't know, first time for everything, I guess.
I thought Mike was judge.
Mike's not here.
Mike's been here.
I
In
don't
the
know,
city?
ask Ty, bro.
Who asked Ray to do? Oh, but she's not gonna. I don't know. If
She
knows.
gave me reason, something to believe in. I did. Oh, what a beautiful song, come on. Oh.
Yo! Oh shit. Oh, can I sit back here? When does it start?
Something to believe in, you know.
When's it starting?
I'm listening to Dua Lipa Homesick though.
Oh. On what? On your phone? I don't know.
Here's another one. It's the Harry Styles one, Falling.
Yeah, this is where I turn fucking. What's that mode called where you can't hear music?
Streaming mode. Should have just had to Chrome down.
Who's that? Wait, does everyone come in suits or something? Do I sit here?
No, nigga.
Why? Oh yeah, I think I look good right here.
I'm asking you to step over there before I give law enforcement to do.
What?
Step in this out of the court room.
Why?
It has not started yet.
Is this the guy? Is him? Is that a yes? Is a bill?
Oh shit.
That is the best lawyer in the city, yes.
Do we have a minute to chat? Maybe. Friday?
Excuse me, can I see where's the judge? Okay.
Is it a new
Yeah, just-
judge?
Fuck is the judge,
Yeah,
man?
I just have something
Who
real
hired
quick.
this judge?
The judge should be here before us. Where's the prosecution? Where the fuck's the prosecution? Are you gonna prosecute?
Forgive me, I needed to eat my lunch. Sorry.
Are you gonna share this?
Yo, Doug. Are you the prosecution, bro?
Nah, bro, I'm just here watching.
Who's the prosecution?
Bro, I don't even know about the case, dog. I'm
Yo.
just here. I'm a spectator, bro.
Hey, let me in.
Who's this guy? Who's not coming back?
Fuck.
Who invited this guy?
Oh, fucking funny.
Anyway, so
Reading
I'm
on
gonna play
the.
some more depressing music then.
hold on.
On the captain or
Who is the prosecution though?
I think Kevin might
No,
be.
but you don't even. Okay, no, but you know who you heard? Like, who's the not the lawyer for the prosecution, but the actual
You're speaking
prosecution
about
party?
the.
I didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm talking. Well, no, I'm talking allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, there's
Allegedly.
a cop that says that he attempted murder, but I mean, obviously that's false. So I don't think there's any
Is the cop showing
prosecution. I mean, we'll be real. There's no real case here. I'll be honest. This case is non-existent, but I mean,
I'm
we'll
just
show that.
asking- I'm just curious who the prosecution is. You know, not their.
Yeah, they didn't even have their stuff together, man.
I mean, hey, I can.
Let me in.
I mean, this guy right here in the suit is actually a certified attorney in the back there. He's actually great. Okay.
Shit.
You're gonna just call
Okay.
out on me like that? This is actually so
Bro,
unprofessional.
no, it's okay. You didn't take your
So
hold on. Let me see.
unprofessional.
Let me
Bro, I
in.
told you, bro. You gotta make sure you're reading your blood sugar levels, man. Please.
Yo, who's that fucking woman? Yo, who's that woman?
My lap, and I
Is
don't
that the
know,
judge?
like, she's-
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't
your
get-
asthma. Your asthma and your diabetes went together at once, man. You gotta be careful. I just gave you EpiPen. It's okay.
Thanks, man. It's all the stress. It's all the
Yeah.
stress from this court case, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, when they don't really got cases on you. Oh
Let
wait.
me in.
Sorry. Can I present?
You,
Can I?
man, 'cause I know you're the best in
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, I just got something for the judge. I don't know if it's okay. Bailiff, is it okay if I present something to the judge? I don't know if he talks over there.
Have to speak.
Yeah, bailiff.
What
Bailiff,
is
you
it,
speak?
Why
Judge,
does
can I
the
just
judge wearing all white?
can I
Why
just-
does
can
the
I-
judge look like she just
Oh.
got off a wedding
Why
cake?
is there so much chatting? You know, why don't we just let the court do its thing, right?
Shut up.
Judge, can I present something to you, please?
Why is the earth round?
I don't know if you're
What
talking. I can't really hear you.
Who the fuck's that? That looks like my boy.
Step forward.
fucking Lex in this.
Come
Yeah,
forward,
forward.
please.
Hey, sorry. We just on behalf of my client here, we just had something for you. Sorry, let me get it right. I'm gonna
Lex,
grab
take
it.
the fucking mask off.
Okay, here you go. Sorry. Your favorite. There you
Thank
go.
you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you can put that right there on the
Let
desk.
me in.
Yeah. That's on behalf of my client. He just knows what type of flowers you like,
Wait. Oh.
Yeah,
So
no.
what's
It
up
was
with that?
no.
What do you
It's,
mean?
I don't even get flowers.
Can we just make sure we're all on
Before we
shout
get
too,
flowers.
please? Because I can't even hear her.
We're trying not to get to prison here. Shut up.
Let me in.
You know what?
Go and sit with my boy Lex.
Are y'all yelling by
yeah,
chance?
yeah. I know. He told me that sunflowers are
Oh,
favorite.
fuck you, Lex.
They are. Thank you. I appreciate them. They're beautiful.
prostitution, bro.
Yeah, this seems like a cold cut case if you ask me, but I don't know if you asked yet.
I'm fucking falling through these chairs. These fucking seats are.
Someone
Shit.
kick that fucking chav out the court case.
Sorry. I'll be quiet.
Bailiff, man, are you responsive, man?
Too many UK heads in here.
Can't hear you. I can't hear you there, man. Make sure you're talking a little louder.
And here goes the fucking the drugs.
Man, yeah, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, you good?
Yeah, I just passed out.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
Huh?
Shit. What's going on, homie over there, man?
So.
Somebody needs a sobriety test?
Prosecution.
We're waiting on prosecution. I don't know where prosecution's at.
Yeah, I think
I'm
this
waiting on
case
them.
is just poorly
Yeah,
built,
but
if you ask
pressing
me,
the
but I mean,
charges.
I guess I wasn't asked yet.
Okay. Who's pressing charges against who? Against whom?
Bailiff. Hey, can someone call the bailiff over to me?
Hey, Doug, come here.
Yep.
Charges.
Well, Your Honor, I'm afraid we can't really have a court case without the prosecution.
Nah, we have one. Just stand by.
Okay.
We sure? I don't know.
By the way, Your Honor, will we reimbursed for all the time wasted?
Sorry, for some reason he thinks, Your Honor, that there's just him here, right? So will we be reimbursed?
Okay, so the actual
Right.
prosecution is flying in, I've been told.
Yeah, they had to go to another state and get their evidence up. Listen, man, we got you. We're taking care of you, okay? You're part of the
Can you
case too. We
stick
got
the
you.
fucking seat?
No,
You
nah, we
fucking
got you.
take a shit. I'm
Trust
sick
me,
of
trust me.
this.
I'm back.
Hold on, can we
Just
have
be
a
patient.
client? Can we have a
Yeah, you
we
should
have 5
always
minutes,
do
Your
the
Honor?
truth.
Can we have 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Whoa, we just okay.
Right, you fucking follow me. Come on,
Damn.
Mr. Funk. Fucking hell, we gotta all get on the same page.
Hey, motherfucker. Listen, man. Go over that button. Sorry.
Oh, of course this motherfucker with his queen's dead. He's punching me and shit. Nigga's mad because his queen got fucking overdosed. Nigga. Like, hit me again. On God, I'll shoot this whole court case over. Yo, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Let me talk to you over here.
Yo, fucking watch your mouth, dickhead.
Tony.
If you do it one more
You hear
time,
me?
I'm about
The
to
state is
I have
pressing
to
charges
take you
against
out.
Tony and.
Listen, I won't do it again, alright? I promise.
Coco.
Yo,
no, for
you
doing
hear
little
me?
shit.
I said, watch your mouth, bitch.
Kevin, go take your seat, bro.
We're here for the Queen. We're all here for the Queen.
Okay, wait.
Wait, is it about to start?
Yo, excuse me, we got people getting punched in the back of this court.
Yo, officer, please, can you fucking help me?
This bailiff moved an inch since the court case began. I'm starting to think that dude's just a mannequin.
Yo, I can say it, right?
No, sir, that's the jury.
Just hold. Do your third eye.
Why? What's the issue? No, it doesn't. Sit down.
Fuck me, how much fucking space do you need?
I'm in somebody. Who am I inside? I can't see.
Oh.
Can't see. Bill, is that you?
Hey, no, it looks like you did that perfectly. Yeah.
The
You look
fuck
nice and
are you
happy
right
over there.
beside me. You're a bit too close for my comfort.
I just said that. You fucking prick. I just fucking said that, you dick.
Court is now in session. Alright, court is in session. Let's go. Oh,
Hey, keep it halal, yo. Coco, we talked about this. Come on, bro.
Oh, sit the fuck down,
Yo,
will
who
you?
is that dude in the mask? Yo,
Go in
take
first
the mask
person.
off.
Go in first person.
Your Honor, may I speak?
Go ahead.
On behalf of my client, it just seems pretty unprofessional that people would try to have a court case with the proper evidence and stuff not ready. You know what I'm saying? Your Honor?
Oh.
Of course, understood. And it looks like the prosecutor is there behind you now, so
Okay.
we should be ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. And may I say that your edges look extremely late today.
Thank you.
You better watch out, man.
Wait, what is...
Bro, I look like a fucking Oompa Loompa, okay?
Look, we got Picasso on the right over there. Hey, yo, Picasso, how much for a commission, bro?
Can't see anything.
It's those drugs, huh? It's the drugs you've been taking, huh?
Your Honor, the prosecution is under influence.
My eyes are fucking- Yo, fuck it, I'm taking fucking my boy's side over here.
Wow, what a chav.
Prosecutors, whenever you guys are ready, you guys can come up.
Yeah, prosecutors.
That's that bitch that hit me.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Make sure you're on shout, please, so I can hear you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. What do you got today?
So we're here. I'm representing the side of the LAPD today. So just to start off, just to give you an opening to our case here. We had a 911 call to the Uwu Cafe, which is owned by Miss Coco Chanel, if I'm not mistaken. Upon arrival, we stop talking, bro.
Please stop talking when court's happening.
Upon arrival, we talked to the person who called 911. His name was Mr. Breeze. He had indicated that he was struck by a sword. That sword I do have now with me as evidence. There was noticeable cuts on his eye. He had a cut around his arm as well, and we then apprehended the suspect, Mr. Tony Kingdom and Miss Coco Chanel. They attempted to flee the scene. They fled about 1.5 miles away to 2 miles. While that was happening, I was in a foot pursuit with Miss Coco Chanel. I ended up cuffing her. Upon doing that, Mr. Tony Kingdom stole my vehicle and took it on a joyride, breaking numerous traffic laws, even attempting to run me over while I had Miss Chanel cuffed and escorted. So he did surrender. He made a couple of threats after, but that's all I have for you to honor for my opening statements.
Okay, thank you. Now, does the defendant have anything to say? You can come up, sir.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you doing on this fine evening?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you. I'm doing pretty well myself, if I may add. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so it's pretty clear and cut. The prosecutors have no case. The evidence they brought to this court is invalid. My client is not only in. Hey, excuse me, people in the court. I can't really.
If
talk
you
to
guys
the
can't stay
judge when
quiet, I'm
talking.
gonna ask you to leave.
So my client is not only innocent, but he's actually the victim in the situation, and we'll go over that as we go through evidence.
Okay, thank you. So what is it, you guys both also have your evidence for today?
We
Just
do,
making
in
sure we
fact.
have that cleared. Okay. All right, so prosecutors, if you guys want to come up and start with the evidence you guys have.
All of the evidence is in the case file associated with Miss Chanel and Miss Kingdom, Mr. Kingdom. I'm not sure if you have access to that file.
Yes,
You
I
have
do.
it? All right, if you can just go ahead and review the evidence. Everything.
Okay, while I'm doing that,
everything
do we
is
have any witnesses for today?
We do have two witnesses. We have the victim. His name is Mr. Breeze, and we have Mr. Dane. He is also going to be a witness.
Okay. Give me 1 second while I review this evidence.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Fuck away from me. Oh.
Yo, turn that off, bro. Don't be immature, bro.
Stop talking, bro.
Okay, prosecutor. Can you come up, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you go ahead and hand the evidence, the machete that you have, to the police officer to my left?
All right, yeah.
You're
I'm
right.
just gonna get it from the evidence bag. Really quick.
Okay, thank you.
Can't see, bro.
Officer J. Once he has the evidence, can you grab the machete from him, please?
Just 1 second, Your Honor. The officer, he's on his way. He has the evidence with him. I don't have it. I didn't have it on me personally, but we do have it. We're just. it's on-
Okay.
We could take a. I mean, I could say we could take a 5-minute
That won't be
intermission.
necessary. It can be
Before-
2 minutes.
The defendant and lawyer, can you come up, please, Mr. Bell?
Excuse me, Your Honor, can I just have a word before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Go ahead.
sorry. Excuse us. You know, the forensic department down at the station was just taking. You know, they were a little backed up with their investigation on the machete in question. That's why, you know.
Understood. Just make sure you guys have this ready and ahead of time.
Of course,
That's
Your Honor. Thank you so
interesting.
much.
Wonder why there'd be a backup with searching a item that was taken in evidence a couple days ago. Sounds
Mr. Bill, can you go to the stand, please?
Of course, ma'am.
Do you guys have any witnesses on the behalf of your two?
Yeah, we're actually gonna cross-examine one of the witnesses that they're gonna bring to question, miss, if that's okay.
Okay, so you're both, yeah, of course.
Bailiff?
Here you go, sir.
Interesting. I like.
Relax.
Yeah. Are there cameras in this courtroom, miss? If you don't mind me
Yes,
asking.
of
Okay,
course there
alright.
is. Everything's being
Awesome.
recorded.
It is being okay. That's just something that's a little fishy to me. I'll when it's my time to speak, I'll notify it. But I'm just gonna go back.
Thank
to my
you.
stand.
Yes.
So,
Okay, I have the item now. Okay, if the prosecutors would like to bring their first witness up.
All right. The prosecution would like to call Mr. Dane to the stand, please.
Sir in the back dancing, can you please take a seat or leave and hit your jiggy outside?
Dumb bitch.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I believe there's someone
Whoa,
playing loud
hold on.
music in the
That's
background.
OSK.
Who's that in the
Hey,
background
someone's playing
telling
music in
people
the back.
that profanity? Can we identify the individual? I don't know if the bailiff seen that, but that was it. I don't know what an ID is, sir.
Keep all that gangster and thug stuff outside. Thank you.
Man with the red, blue, green shirt on, miss. Yes, it is you.
All right. Well, he can leave.
What's her name, Zah?
Got me too.
Just let me know when I'm ready to
All right.
ask questions.
Go ahead. Apologies for that. Go ahead, prosecutor.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Dane. Can you just state your first and last name for the record, please? All right, Mr. Dane. On that day at the Uwu Cafe, can you just give me a rundown of what you think happened?
Alright, so what I know happened was I pulled up, I was hungry shit, I was gonna get some food, and then I sat down waiting for someone to take my order.
Hold on. Mr.
Okay, go on,
Dane, give me 1 second too. Before you even say anything, do you swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yep.
No, it's not just yep. It's so help
What
me
did I
God.
say? Huh?
Nothing, keep going. Go ahead, prosecutor Umar.
Yeah, go ahead. Just continue what you were saying.
Alright, so yeah, I pulled up because I was hungry as shit, and I was sitting down waiting for my order to be taken. And that Tony Kingdom, yeah, he came up to me, passed me a knife. I didn't want anything to do with it, so I walked up to the officer, gave him the knife, and told him to give me it.
And that officer was me, correct?
Yep.
Your Honor, in the evidence that we have in the case file, my body cam does show indeed that Mr. Kingdom did pass over the machete/sword to Mr. Dane here. He then approached me. He said, "Can I talk to you, please?" And he then, just had to confess what he had seen. But Mr. Dane, is there anything that stood out to you about Mr. Kingdom while you were there?
Yeah, he was like very aggressive. He was shouting a bit, and
Did you happen to see him commit a crime, do anything harmful to Mr. Breeze?
I mean, I pulled up a bit late, so I didn't see that much. But yeah, they were arguing and shit, and then he passed me that knife.
What were they talking about? What were they arguing about? I'm sorry.
I can't remember that much, but they were just talking about each other and shit.
Okay, I have no
Sorry,
further
sir.
questions.
Please don't
Oh,
swear
yeah.
in the courtroom.
Can I make an objection, please?
Go ahead.
I'm just a little confused. The man I see, asking the questions, I'm not sure if that's the police officer involved in the crime or if he's the lawyer, or if he's the prosecutor and the lawyer. I'm just a little confused. So, is he defending himself in this case?
I'm defending the LAPD.
Okay, understood.
He's here on the behalf of LAPD, and then the prosecutor is Mr. Doug, who's at the stand.
Okay, understood.
He's the gun.
If you have any
Umar,
questions,
you
then
are the
can
chief
take
of
it
police,
over.
correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just making sure.
If you have any questions, you can go ahead and.
Defendant, would you like to speak to him?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. What did you eat for breakfast today? Franks.
I don't eat breakfast. I don't like it.
No, you don't eat breakfast? That sounds a little fishy to me. All right, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but we're gonna move on. Can you explain to me your relevancy to this apparent crime?
I'm a witness.
You're a witness, so were you a
Yep.
customer in the store at the time?
Yep.
Okay. Are you aware that business, the Uwu Cafe, is actually private property?
Yeah, and it's open to public. So,
It's open. Yeah, open to the public, but it's a private establishment, correct?
I think so.
Okay, perfect. So therefore, in the state of California, and excuse me, sir, does that person need to be escorted out the courtroom, or can we finish my statement? Okay. All right. So in the state of California, in private properties, you are actually not allowed to record. I don't know if you knew that law, sir.
Yeah, I wasn't on the recording.
Okay, understood. So I just wanted to make that clear. I think that was a little. I don't know if the LAPD, understood the laws that they created, but yeah. Anyway, so can you explain one more time about the sword? You were describing the sword and the transaction of the sword. Can you explain that to me? What did you see?
Well, I just seen it was big. He passed me it, and it was a sword.
Okay, so he passed you the sword, meaning it was in your possession.
Yeah, he gave it to me.
And when he gave it to you, what did you use to collect the sword? Your hands, right?
Yep.
Okay, very interesting. So that means that you touched the sword with your hands.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm not sure. I know that it took a little extra, you know, taking the sword back to the lab to get tested, but I'm sure that they would have found some fingerprints of yours on that sword.
Yeah, there will be.
Okay, there would be. Understood.
And is this the same sword that you seen at the
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's the same one in question. All right, perfect. All right. Last but not least, when the police arrived at the scene, what were they asking you? Can you walk me through that?
They was asking me who it was who gave me it, when he gave me it, and I told them. So there wasn't much.
There wasn't much they asked you. And did they ask you to identify the person who gave it to you?
Yeah.
And can you identify with the person who gave it to you what they look like?
I can't remember much that I said, but I mentioned his highlights in his hair, and he had glasses on.
Awesome. So you couldn't remember much, you said?
No,
so
not
it
that
wasn't
much.
really, okay. No, that's perfectly fine.
Hey, Jay.
Yep.
All right, no further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
All right, Mr. Dane, you're all set to step off the stand.
Go kick them out. Go kick them out.
Can you take them out of here, please?
Oh my god! Damn!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Damn,
what
what
the
god!
Oh my god!
Hey, bro, I ain't even do shit, bro. What the fuck you doing, nigga? I ain't even do shit.
Damn, little mama, you got your ass beat.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I ain't even do shit. What the fuck you doing?
Nah, ain't no way.
Please do not interrupt the court scene, or you will be asked to leave.
You strapped up, fam. Yo, that man over there strapped up, fam.
I hope y'all taking a dude to jail to just hit me. The fuck? I can't see. You gotta take me out of handcuffs. Just let me come back in. You messed my eye. Yeah, I gotta go back in.
Oh, are you throwing a middle finger up at these people? That doesn't. Oh, okay.
Let's be professional in the courtroom, please.
Yeah, let's write that one down. Oh.
Oh my god.
Not getting influence much.
This guy seems like drunk.
It was an
God's
injury.
watching, bro. Look,
And he's sitting on the.
Okay, Mr. Breeze, before we start, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Doug, also, the video evidence that you guys provided, where did that come from?
All right. Your Honor, may I proceed?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Mr. Breeze, how are you doing today?
Pretty good.
All right. That's nice to hear. All right. So, Mr. Breeze, can you walk me, the judge, and the courtroom through the events that happened in the day in question?
Alright, yeah. Alright, so what happened to start my day off? You know, I got some breakfast, you know. I'm just gonna skip to the middle of the day, right? I seen an advertisement, and I went to the store, right? Just having a good day, about to get
All right,
some
hold
lunch.
on. Let me stop you right there. What store did you go to?
The fucking Cocoa Latte store, whatever the fuck. it's
Please
called.
don't swear.
The Uwu Cafe?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, that's correct.
All right.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so you went to the Uwu Cafe around what time of day was this?
Around noon probably.
All right, beautiful. Now tell me, Mr. Breeze, why did you go to the Uwu Cafe?
I was just gonna get some lunch, you know.
All right, perfect. And now, can you walk me, the judge, and the courtroom through the events that took place at the Uwu Cafe?
Yeah. I sat down, ate my food right, and then you know, and then I got done right, and then there's this like seating area and has like pillows, right? So I just go lay down for a little bit, take a little nap, and then I wake up to this gentleman over here, Tony, hitting me with the sword, cutting my arm.
All right. And have you met Mr. Tony before?
Bro got his arse back.
No, I have not.
So you're telling me you've never seen this man a day in your life before?
No.
So what you're saying is that he had no reason to hurt or harm you in any way,
Correct.
shape, or form?
Correct.
Can you just explain to the court what happened after you were violently assaulted?
I had called the police, and Officer Umar and his other officer came up, and they were seeing what happened, and I told them what happened. And Tony fled the scene. They had the woman over there in handcuffs, I'm pretty sure. But the gentleman fled the scene, and they chased after him.
All right, that'll be all for now.
Mr. Bill, do you have anything to say to him?
Excuse me?
No, I'm talking to Bill. Do you have anything to say to him?
Sorry, ma'am. I would like to cross-examine the witness as well, please.
Go ahead, you can come forward.
How you doing today, sir?
Pretty good, pretty good.
So you said that you were at the store approximately around 12?
Correct.
That's very interesting. 12 in the morning or 12 at night?
12 in the afternoon.
Sir, I'm not... Okay, 12, so 12 in the morning. Okay. All right. Anyway, sir. Real question. So it seems to me the store owners of the property had asked you a couple times to stop loitering and to leave the premises. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
That's not correct.
No.
So this piece of video evidence, which I mean I personally deem to be just created up and edited. Explain to me how you got possession of that.
There's a camera at the store, like right next to it, basically.
There's the camera in the store right next to it that captured inside of it.
And I also carry body camera footage.
Okay.
On it too.
So are you an LAPD officer?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. So you are an off-duty LAPD officer inside of that calf, laying down, getting paid.
Getting paid? What do you mean I'm off duty?
So I mean, I just don't understand why you'd be, in possession of a body camera and LAPD materials if you were not on the force at that time.
I'm a YouTuber. I like to take pictures of stuff.
Okay, you do realize that in the state of California, you are not allowed to record in private areas. That's considered illegal. So are you telling me that you illegally recorded the establishment? It's a law, sir. So are you telling me?
It's a public area.
Actually, sir, once you were inside the business, that business
Your
actually.
Honor.
Go ahead.
If Mr. Breeze felt like he was in any danger in any form, he should have the right to record for his own safety and the safety of those around him.
But to make things clear, Mr. Breeze, were you recording because of the incident that took place? So you started it after, or were you already recording beforehand?
I started recording because when I came into the place, the gentleman was being kind of aggressive.
Because he was being aggressive?
He was kind of being a little bit aggressive when I walked
Okay.
in at first.
Okay.
So I have a question, right?
Sorry, I sustained. Keep going.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Breeze. So once again, you were apparently in possession of a body cam, although you were not in LAPD uniform and you were off duty. So either one, you're getting
Objection,
paid.
Your Honor.
I didn't finish
Okay.
my statement, sir.
What are you objecting?
Asked and answered. I believe the attorney, is bringing up information now. About the body cam, it was already asked. And just to make it clear, just because someone has a body cam doesn't mean they need to be an officer. Body cams aren't firearms. They're available to the general public for private use.
With all due respect, can I finish the statement, sir? Because I was
Yes,
going to
sir.
take that
Go ahead.
statement somewhere else. Okay, perfect. So, actually, if I'm being completely honest, in the video that was apparently and allegedly used in terms of that store incident. He does seem to be wearing plain clothes, a chain, no weapon, no cellular device, no camera to be found in sight. So there wasn't even any sort of camera device on his person in that video. So I'm just trying to, with my question, identify how he would be in possession of a camera with nothing in sight. And I just want our witness to answer that question. So where would that
Mr.
camera come
Breeze.
The camera was tucked into my my side. It was pointing towards the gentleman. You know.
I'm not sure that quite makes logical sense, sir, but okay. Anyways, so in this video that you were showing the court, it does show that you actually started recording while you were laying down on a bed, and they were telling you to remove yourself, and you were refusing to be moved. Now, once again, I personally don't take this video to be any substantial evidence, but if we are using this in the court, that doesn't really seem to add up because you just said you recorded because you felt like they were threatening you.
Well, like I said, I'm also a YouTuber, so I was recording a vlog at the same time too. So
Okay,
I always have the
so sir,
recording on.
so you're admitting to recording in a place where it was not legal to do so?
It's my right to be able to record.
It is
I'm
your right to
sorry.
record in public places, sir, not in private
Objection,
places.
Your Honor.
And also, if your camera was on your side, how were you
Objection,
capturing
Your
it
Honor.
laying down?
Argumentative.
Go ahead. Let's move forward to the next
Um,
question, please.
The attorney on the defense seems to be arguing with the witness.
Yeah, understood. Can we move forward to the next question? That's been
Yeah, I have
answered
a
already.
statement that, Your Honor.
I'm
The
sorry.
objection over because.
Also, that was asked and answered again because he keeps asking him about the.
Okay, go ahead.
Awesome. So yeah, just obviously we made it known that the property didn't have no consent for you to be able to record in that property. So my last and final question to you was, did
Objection,
the police
Your
ever?
Honor. Asked and
Sir,
answered.
Yeah,
So-
let him finish his question.
So I can't just help but notice it is a little unprofessional. You continuously cut me off in the middle of my statement, sir. I would appreciate it if you let me finish my statement before you objected.
Let's move forward.
All right. Sorry, just had to click my pace there. Thank you. All right, friend. So, like I said, you did not have permission to be recording, but since you say that you had some sort of permission or you were in your lawful right, did the police ever let you know that you were being questioned or detained?
That I was never detained. I don't know.
You were never detained. Did
Why
they
would I be
ever,
detained?
sir? When you called the police to the scene, they have to conduct their investigation. Sure, correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So did they take you in for a question? Did they take any statements from you? And they let you know they would be used in court?
Yep.
All right, 100. Thank you. And you also mentioned something about what the store owners were doing in the store. Can you just tell the court one more time what they were doing in there?
They were just standing around
They were just standing around. Yeah.
until.
But you had mentioned. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
No, you go.
No, and you mentioned they were doing something when the police had arrived there. What were they doing?
They started to run outside.
Perfect. Your Honor, I bring to the stand of the witness, please.
I'm sorry.
So can I bring another witness to the stand, Your Honor? Is that okay?
And Mr. Breeze, you can get off the stance. Thank you. Fair time.
I'm not sure if I'm speaking to a lawyer or a police officer, but I'd like to bring Officer Umar to the stand, if that's okay.
Okay. Yep. Officer Umar, come up. I have to speak to the both of you anyways.
You want me to sit down or?
No, you guys are good there. And also, can, whatever you guys got going on that's a little catty happening, I'm gonna need you guys to stop, please. Let's keep it professional. But while you guys are both up
Only
here,
professional,
what do you
please.
have?
Oh, no, I just had a question, sorry.
Am I being called to the stand?
Yeah, I
Yes,
was
by
calling to
him.
the stand, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Umar Blurson, LAPD chief.
Chief in LAPD?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been a chief, sir?
About, I want to say, 3 months, maybe.
Relatively new, you would say?
Not new. I've been in the force for about a year and a half.
Are you aware of the protocols in terms of handling evidence and things of that nature?
Excuse me, sir.
So it was explained to me that alleged sword that the our friend was in possession of was passed on to another member. Is that true?
Yes, it was.
Okay, and you are aware that the member who had been in possession of that sword also was not wearing any gloves and does have their fingerprints on that same piece of evidence.
Yes, sir.
Are you also aware that when a defendant passed you that sword, you also were in contact, hand to hand, skin to skin, and you also were in possession of no gloves?
Yes, sir. I am.
So in your 3 months of the force, I'm sure they let you know that when you're handling evidence, you're supposed to be using. Year and a half, sorry. I'm sure they'll let you know you're supposed to use some sort of gloves or anything to protect the evidence, right?
Of course.
So aren't you aware that putting your personal fingerprints on evidence of that caliber would tamper with the evidence?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
Go ahead. What's your objection?
The questions the attorney they're leading for an answer.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand the relevance here.
Oh, nigga, what are you doing,
Is
nigga?
there relevance here, Mr. Bill?
Yeah, so if we're going to be using a piece of evidence in court, I just want to make sure that it's not tampered with, obviously, right? Evidence that would be tampered with wouldn't be valid in court, correct?
Of course.
So, yeah, so I think
Do you have proof, or what are
Yeah,
what are your
yeah,
suspicions with the tampering?
He just admitted to 2 other people touching the same piece of evidence.
Hey, nigga, you better leave this nigga alone, bro.
Yeah, he bugged me. He's the retard. He cuffed me, then he cuffed. Then he's not even talking either.
They just told me to take you out.
You're not talking, nigga. Uncuff me. Now you wanna talk? Fucking retarded. Oh, you bugged me. I can't say anything. Taste me. Fix my eyes.
The weapon to Mr. Dean, who was the first witness on stand. So we're just gonna move past this.
Actually, in the video that was presented, it was passed to Officer Umar, and he pulls it out.
Objection, Your
By
Honor.
Dane.
Argumentative.
Let's just move forward.
Okay. Yeah, my main point was that the piece of evidence was touched with by obviously the prosecution. So I don't know. I'm not sure what type of evidence or identification we did into fingerprints there, but I think that should be checked. I think that definitely caused tampering with evidence. Also, you mentioned earlier, sir, that you had seen defendant enter your vehicle. Is there any sort of evidence on that?
I didn't see a defendant.
Oh, you didn't see him enter your vehicle?
No.
Are you aware that the car that's in possession that was apparently used in the crime is illegally tinted all around?
It's not illegally tinted.
We actually do have a picture of the car, and the tints are way below 5%, sir.
Well, I don't know if you can notice, it is an unmarked vehicle, which there's an exception made for unmarked vehicles.
Okay, and I totally understand that. But I just heard that you mentioned that just now that you did not see anybody get into it, and it's tinted way below the level for you to see anybody inside. So how would you possibly be able to identify who's inside the car?
There should be video evidence of him stepping out of the vehicle.
Understood, but all the evidence that was already presented, there's none of the evidence shows that. So unless you're bringing new evidence, I don't see that here. And if we're bringing new evidence, then we should need a different appeal.
That won't be necessary.
Okay, yeah, so in the evidence provided, we don't see anything that shows him getting in or out the car, and that car is tinted below the legal level, and we can't see anything inside of it. So I'm just not sure how we are tagging on onto my defendant when, one, the evidence was messed with, and also the car there's no way to describe who's in that car. Also, the first witness.
Are you asking a question, sir?
Oh, I'm making a statement, sir. I'm just saying. Also, the first witness described that he couldn't really give much details, minus highlights in the hair. I mean, I don't know if that's something that we can obviously identify someone with, and I don't know how we can really prove the machete being passed, but I don't know. And the body cam, it does just show 2 separate people touching it, and I think that's enough to call grounds of the evidence being messed with. That's all my questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can get off the stand, Chief Umar. All right, so we're gonna take a break, a few minutes, so I can sit here and go through everything that we just went through. Do you either parties have anything else to say at the time being, or no?
I would.
Your Honor, excuse me. Proceed.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you can continue. I did just get off the stand. That's only fair.
Your Honor, are we allowed to exit the courtroom?
Yeah, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back.
No break.
All right.
Alright, can I have 5 minutes still? Come on.
We took the room from them.
So what are we
We're
gonna
gonna
do?
walk
Like,
in. Well, we gotta get Tony. We gotta get his story.
okay, when we get Tony, can we?
Was I really not in the clip, or I think I cut it out?
But bro, she's seen the clip of Tony making the threat, and she's seen the clip of.
Well, she also seen the clip where he ran me over. He tried to run me over.
And the clip of Coco beating the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get him.
And
Well,
she
he
saw
was
that
making the threat, and then she seen the clip where we were investigating, and they ran. So when that comes up, you have to when you put Tony on the stand, you gotta ask him why he ran. Like that's not obviously the first question, but leading to there, like you want to get to that point, you want to like get him to describe exactly what happened, how it happened.
Okay, the thing is, nigga, I hope you know I didn't have enough time to watch everything thoroughly. So right now that we're here, explain.
No, they're not. He's not.
No, just explain to me real quick. So,
Go to
explain
me-
to me
go to-
what come.
Go ahead.
Real
I
quick.
thought I was prosecuting, bro. As far as I'm concerned, from yesterday, I was
Just
prosecuting.
Bill has
They
to
told
be
me I
with-
was.
Bill has to be with his clients.
Okay. So, just so I'm aware at this point, because I feel like the whole main topic and argument and this whole courtroom case, like we never touched topic or base on Coco for one. Two.
Oh no, we're gonna call her. You're gonna call her.
Okay. And then two, with the Tony situation, what was I trying to tell Bill? Bill keeps trying to talk about tampering with evidence. I don't really understand how the tampering comes into play with people extra fingerprints being on it, because at that end of the day, that's not tampering evidence, because it's not adding
Exactly, yeah.
fingerprints doesn't benefit, or like it doesn't like do anyone any justice. If anything, that's ruining or destroying evidence.
Like the fingerprints can't even be used anymore.
And the fingerprints, I was gonna say it's not really a thing, like, because in the video
hold on.
footage.
Bro, did I take the clips on my old PC or my new one? I don't even remember.
That's your new PC, bro. You can look at the graphics now.
You're right.
In the video footage, you can see Tony. Like I said, he said that it was because he was opening his inventory, but the animation, you can see him hand something off.
Exactly.
And then that's when Dane told the officers
Oh
that
my God, I
the
didn't
guy
post the
passed him
clip
a
when he
machete.
gets out of the car. I guess I can't. It's too late now.
But that video footage, though, the one that Umar posted, because I feel like that video footage is good enough.
Still
But
bringing new
where
evidence
did that video footage come from?
I'm pretty sure we're allowed to submit evidence in court. That's
You're
how it
allowed to
works, right?
submit evidence during court. During
Okay,
court,
so
you can
there's
submit.
I can submit this to you guys.
And then Bill just has to watch it again.
I'll show you right now. I'll show you him getting out of the car.
Hold
I
on,
guess
let
I
me
just
double
didn't.
check. Let me double check real quick, Omar. Hold on.
Honestly, the fact that he doesn't have a body cam on his body shouldn't even be relevant. Like, it's
Look,
a
that's
fucking
him
game,
getting
man.
out of my car right there. I got ran over. And he tried to get. This is a car I call an accident.
Why does that thing keep spamming the cleanup for the cars? What the hell?
Guess it does that.
Tony Kingdom. You're going to jail for a long time. A long, long, long time.
Hey, Mr. Kingdom. Mr. Kingdom.
What is it?
We have a special guest that wants to come see you.
Big CEO, the man himself. Ah,
Open the gate for me real quick.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, bro.
There you go. Come on.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that, man. This is the
So,
old
so,
CEO.
so Tony, you know you owe me a lot of money, right?
Listen, man, I'm about to, by the looks of it, this stupid judge is about to lock me up.
Well, I know how to get you out of court. It's the easy way to get out. It's like the death penalty. You know what I mean by that, right?
Nah, man, I'm fine. I'm gonna chance it, man. I trust my lawyer. My lawyer will get me out. Don't worry.
You're going to jail.
Shut up.
I don't think he gonna make it to the jail.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
That's cap. Yeah, you're gonna make it out of here right to the fucking jail.
He's not. Yeah, that one.
Tony, this is for you.
Mason, you a Tony Mason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Send his ass away.
Take a seat, my man. Take a seat, CEO. What's up?
You know what? We're gonna come take a seat over here. Come on,
Hey,
CEO.
no smoking in here, sir.
Big Bread Gang said stop on him. You see the chain on my neck?
You're a bread gang?
Dead gang, he said?
Big Bread Gang leader.
Did he just like...
Hold on, Mason. This for testifying, Mason. I'm not no snitch, bro.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm just, I'm just sitting here. Yeah, actually, I'm no snitch. Fuck Bill. Actually, no, I'm on Bill's side right now, actually. Yo, move out my fucking way, bro. Jesus. I wanna kill my mom. I
Why is
wanna
that show
kill
taking so long?
my dad.
Alright, yeah, you got it. the M on the hat until you got it.
I am actually disgusted in the quality of judges that you presented. I would have
What
liked
ball are you in? Who's in your goal?
I can't seem to understand how 6 people touching the same piece of evidence is not relevant to the case. But that's the standard of judges we have in this state.
Is that top in your goal?
I mean, if that's the standard we're going for, then I mean, really, we're all doing that in this country, aren't we?
No, I'm good.
The officer admitted of not using gloves. 6 people touched it. The witness admitted it as well. That he touched the evidence supposedly. Yeah, here I am, not relevant to the case, huh? I'm gonna appeal this at the Supreme Court. I want Judge Mike. This is what happens when you pick up the judges from the side of the road. I wanna know where did she get a law degree, huh? Where did she get a law degree? She looks like the type of person that makes a fucking steak in a light bulb oven.
Shut up, bitch.
Damn.
How can you bring in new evidence while the court's already started? That's so stupid! You have to reappeal, you have to give me a new date. Who the fuck is running this system? How the fuck are you bringing in a new evidence in the closing statements? What? Bro, are you guys hearing what I'm hearing? Please tell me someone's hearing this. Am I losing my mind here? Huh? Hello? Anyone? Am I talking to myself?
Have a good night in themselves.
How the hold on, where the fuck is that guy?
You getting booked, bro. That's it.
Bro, these men are bringing in evidence when the closing statement. You can't bring in evidence
Have a
now.
good time in jail, Tony. This is why you shouldn't use weapons.
This is my lawyer, bro. I'm gonna speak to my lawyer about this. You cannot bring new evidence in on the closing statements. Judge called a recess to reevaluate the evidence, yet new evidence is getting brought up. That is not how it works. You need to give me a new date. And I'll wait for my lawyer. Clearly you got fucking rookies back there.
Where's Bill?
Bill?
He's in his head at the moment. Neither do I. System's corrupt. Lawyers are corrupt. They're just trying to put us away. We've got no
go
evidence.
away.
What do you mean I? What do you mean we? This is rigged. These lawyers are rigged. They got no clue. Yeah, they're trying to set us away. They don't want to see a couple of people succeed. That's all it is. Calling recesses and shit. What is this?
Send his ass.
Kindergarten?
Objection.
Shut up, you Newcastle United bomb licker.
You're going to jail, boy.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
You better make sure you... Never mind.
No, say it. Go on, say it.
Never
Say
mind.
it.
I'll tell you later.
You're not gonna do shit, Tony.
Well, why was
Yo.
my cookie dough? I like cookie dough.
Hey, Bailiff, can I talk to you, bro? Bailiff.
the fuck is bailiff?
Bailiff. Your Honor, I believe it's been more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're waiting for the defendant's lawyer. I'm not sure where he is.
I mean, if he's
He's
not
gonna
responding,
he's gonna have 5 more minutes, and if he's not back by then we're obviously gonna have to proceed without him.
well, if that's the case, are we still technically in intermission?
Yeah, you guys can come back in a few.
Let's hit the pisser, bro.
Bill, are you Mr. Bill, are you here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. Are we ready to continue?
Mr. Bill, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So I'm not sure if you've been aware already, but prosecutors have brought forward new evidence. Are you aware of that?
I'm unfortunately, I'm sure you have to create a new case to bring up. You can't really do evidence in the same court case. That really, make any sense?
It was.
They would have to reappeal after this trial with new evidence. If they don't have enough evidence, then it should literally be this case should be dismissed.
Well, I wouldn't say it would be dismissed. We can do one of two things. You can, the evidence isn't a lot of evidence. It's literally a short clip. You can watch it and have time to go over it, talk with your clients about it, or we can reschedule the case.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, the way the court system works is they present the evidence and go in the beginning, and that's what we examine it. They can't really present evidence we can't examine. Doesn't really make sense.
Anyone's allowed to bring in new evidence, whether you guys had it or
Yeah,
the
but
prosecutors
not
have
in the
it.
middle of trial. You'd have to wait till the end of the trial and for a separate case.
Prosecutors, are you guys going to move forward without the new evidence, or what? Are you guys going to reappeal?
We're just gonna move forward without the new evidence.
Okay.
Disregard, please disregard.
We can always just we can always just reappeal it at the end of the court.
I don't know. No need. I feel like we already have sufficient evidence for these two criminals over there.
Okay, so we can go ahead and start with our closing arguments on the behalf of Mr. Tony Kingdom's
we still
case.
have to call the
Who do you have?
defendants to stand, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Statements.
Go ahead, Mr. Tony.